Tonight, I'm going to continue to build this Lego The Legend of Zelda set the Great Deku Tree. So yesterday, I started building the trunk. Not able to finish yet, of course, but we still got lots to do. So let's just continue building from back 10. Let's just set it up. So I will still need this around. I can move Link's house, Hetsu, and the Master Sword away first. I don't anticipate to finish it today. There's a couple of reasons because it's actually only like 9:30 right now, but I'm not going to like build a lot today, just because if you're not aware, the Asian World Cup qualifiers for the FIFA World Cup in 2026, the second round is kicking off today, so I need to go watch my favorite team, Japan, to play this afternoon. So I think it's kicking off in an hour time. So that's why I will not able to continue to build through the night, and the cough kind of came back, and I need to get back to which part. So these are the parts that I planned yesterday. So yeah, from back 10 and 11. Let's just start with back 10 first. But yeah, I don't know why, but the cough kind of came back. Hopefully that won't impact the build tonight, but actually, I mentioned yesterday, I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Oh, nothing to worry, everything's gonna be fine." Um, that it will take some time for the cough to ease off. Everything like heartbeat, lung, breathing, nothing much. Like most of the headache and the other stuff, like I said, I'm just too tired. Does that mean that I should stop building Lego in the evening and once everything's sorted, just go to bed? I wish life is that easy. I mean, it's actually that easy. It's just that, hey, you just need to make a choice. You know, uh, at the end of the day, this is just an hobby. Like you might want to spend less time in doing hobby and kind of balance out your life with other stuff. But anyway, we've got the Deku Tree here. Let's just move it aside. Which parts I need? I don't see the parts I need. So, yeah, open wrong bag. No, or do I really need to open back 10 and 11 together? It looks like it. This is the first time that I have an instruction tell me I need to open back 10 and 11 at the same time. It's actually quite interesting why they do that. I don't know, like throughout the past few years, every single Lego set is just like, hey, this is one back, and never have suggestion. Hey, you need to like open two bags. Well, there might be multiple bags of the same number, but like not different number because I obviously bag 10 missing the piece that I need. So what's this? I think we're building the face. So I just double check which way is which way. You might ask, what do I mean by which way is which way? Well, I couldn't find a better phrase to describe my obsessive um, behavior on trying to have the Lego logo to line up in a particular direction that I prefer. Not that it's right or not that it's wrong, it's just the way that I prefer. But to be honest, it's a bunch of nonsense because in most cases, you know, you can actually get it lined up quite consistently. But in some cases, for example, pieces like this, then there's no way that you can align all those Lego logo in a consistent way. And often I don't care about those. Then why should I care about the other normal bricks? Anyway, but one thing particular that I do insist to keep doing is about the injection point. So when it's something facing outside, you really don't want to have. You either have no injection point, or you either have or have injection point, rather than one have one doesn't have. Because when you look at the set very closely, it's very irritating. and then because of so many bricks of the same color, I couldn't find the piece that I need, which also irritates me. Um, it's supposed to be a hobby that kind of help you to relax, but when you take things too seriously, and things are not going to get fun. But anyway, you can see that. So yeah, so that's not many. So that means that I can progress two numbers at once, so which is a good thing. But obviously, I can't finish this tonight because football is so important. Like in the past, like when I was still a uni student, and people say, "Why, hey, why don't you go party, or why don't you go like meet some girls?" Because I told people like I need to go play football, you know. um, so that was a time where I would prioritize on playing football because I was like I'm not good at it, funny enough. Well, at one point, because I tried to participate in a half marathon, I need to run a lot. At that particular moment, overall the body were pretty fit. So with increased awareness, that was the peak. But technically, never a good football player. And technically, I guess there's a thing called football IQ, right? I kind of build the football IQ later on when I no longer have my agility and also stamina. That's a shame, right? So yeah, sometimes I feel like I wish I learned football a lot more when I was young. But anyway, that was a time where I would play football like 5 times a week or something like that. Um, and there wasn't any Lego at that time. It's still what people call the dark ages. Um, I really only came back. I mean, even back then, there are lots of time spent on video games. And that was before uni. That was more like, oh yeah, kind of getting well, not older, it's like early teenagers years. Uh, a lot more into video games and actual toys. Um, yeah, that's when kind of still occasionally buy one or two Lego sets. Um, but that's pretty much. And then when I have the financial independence, I tend to spend a lot more money on clothes and stuff. that that that's what happened. And then we got, of course, the football times, and it was really like 2015. Um, the Lego movies did the damage. That's when we get back into Lego, and since then, never came back. uh, yeah, especially there were times where like, hey, the income kind of grew significantly, but you know there wasn't any debt or mortgage or dependence, and not much expenses, but then the income kind of grew a lot, and that's when there's like absolutely no control in terms of spending. It's like yeah, and at the same time, they there were times where Lego doesn't release big expensive sets like uh this often as well. So it's like, hey, that was in the pace or the in terms of the ratio of my income was able to basically buy every releases that I want. So that was a good time. And then like once I start getting more necessary expenses, that is when what's that? Um, I had to cut down lots of spending, and at the same time, cost of living increases. Lego gone crazy in terms of releasing like big set like this. Like seriously, right? Even say 3 years ago, you're telling me that Lego is going to release a Legend of Zelda set. I wouldn't have believed you. There's no way, no way I'm gonna believe you, right? It's like, yeah, because like lots of Lego ideas get all the necessary votes, but never get through the approval stage. Um, yeah, so that's it's pretty incredible that right now there's an official Lego set on Legend of Zelda. And what's this? What's the next thing? Oh, this actually pretty complicated rebuilding process right now. Because I'm rebuilding a action feature. So apparently, the Deku Tree um, eyebrows and the mouth is movable, so it's not entirely a display set. They try to incorporate some kind of play features. I think it would be really, really creepy if you photonize this one. Imagine that, like a sensor in the room, and then actually if you install some light as well, then it's probably quite creepy. Like go in and see the mouth kind of move. But anyway, I'm not going to do that. It's not my kind of things. And I'm still a minifigure person and like little details and stuff. Not necessarily into moving objects and things. I mean, trains and stuff like it. I mean, even you go to some shows and things, and yeah, like it's really really cool. But personally, it's never my own things to pursue. And think something that moves. Wow, the cough is really bothering me today. And really hard to find the pieces that I need. It's actually quite complex, this thing. Um, I think maybe if something not fully aligned, then it might not work properly. Um, Come on, let's just finish this so I can move on to parts that I really enjoy, like building the details and things. And that's one reason that I don't usually buy Lego Technics. um, I'm very interested to buy that Team Nielsen set. Of course, right? I believe in Nielsen. I support Nielsen, even though not necessarily agree on some of the Team Nielsen decision. Not, like the Americans Cup is actually, going to be a thing. I mean, the pre-competition already started, but last time they defend the title, they having like um, you know, the decision to move away from Oakland or either move away from Nielsen completely. And now it's like, hey, in Barcelona, it's a money thing, really. Um, that that was pretty sad. It's like, oh yeah, and then if they really lost this time, you know, I mean, if they won, I'll be happy. But if they lost, I might feel much 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 more happy. The reason is that hey, you got all the chance to defend it at home, and you move to a place that you need to get used to. You pretty much have the rights to host, but you decide to discard your home advantage. That's pretty crazy. Um, yeah, but then, well, at the end of the day, it's all about money, right? So what can you do about it, right? And yeah, so it's this way. So yeah, but having said that, the Lego set, I do want to. I kind of missed out the Amazon deal. Um, because Amazon like recently got a deal at 170 something million dollars free shipping. That's like 20, 21, 22% off. But unfortunately, I missed that deal. Yeah, so I just have to wait because I need to prioritize sets like this, right? Yeah. So how do I get this thing? It's really complex here. And then next one, am I getting this right? Right? Did I make a mistake? Not necessarily. Yes, I did make a mistake because I'm missing one particular piece. I was like, all right, yeah, something not right. Okay, now I think it's gonna fit perfectly. Yep, now that works. Okay, what's next? It's really complex. Um, really worried that I'm gonna make some catastrophic mistakes. These are the type of mistakes that I don't want to make because it's gonna be really hard to disassemble it. It's gonna hurt your finger if you try to disassemble it. Okay, so uh, where did I put this thing on? So just right here, and then I need to do another one. Ah, okay, I couldn't find the element that I need again. Even though like I'm building two bags together, I think this one will take some time because of the complexity, uh, which is good, right? Because if the set is just really, you know, boring and stuff, and where's the fun? Right? So let's actually keep this whole set, the build quite fun. Um, and then we need to have this here. Yeah. Okay. I was like, what the heck? Kind of they show you a way that really confusing in terms of what they show you in the instruction booklet. And then what? Oh, okay. And then now I need to place this on top of this. Okay. Does it fit? Wow, it doesn't seem to. Well, but at least seems to be aligned now. And then we've got this here. Oops. Okay. Am I doing this right? I'm not sure. Why am I not talking? Because my throat is feeling quite itchy at the moment. Okay, so I really need to think about my setup. Although like I'm no longer building you know sitting on the floor, which helps my back a little bit. I think kind of need something like maybe a taller camera stand, a wider, much more area that would make me feel comfortable. Because right now I feel like I'm pretty squashed. That actually have a negative impact on the efficiency in building because you feel like you're really under pressure all the time. Um, you're really surprised on how these little things affect you. Yeah, I need another piece. But where is it though? This is the thing, like I'm struggling to find the pieces that I need, right? And then it's always right in front of me. It's like something covering my eyes or something. I can't, I can't locate um, the element that I need. I wonder what time it really have. It's, yeah. Well, at least I want to, make some significant progress. But I think the next one will be slightly more straightforward than this one because this one really you need to build the action features, so that always complicate things a little bit. Um, but when you don't need to build the action features, that's okay. I think the other thing is like I'm pushing out the instruction booklet a little bit further out so that it's not blocking the view of me building stuff. Um, and then the lights kind of reflect off the surface of the instruction booklet. and then I should say, hey, people should say you should stop complaining and and just focus on building this awesome Lego set. Yeah, it's really awesome. Like because I'm a fan of the game, right? So there are always things that keep me engaged, and I don't need this set as overpriced, no doubt. No doubt it's a overpriced set. But again, this set is not for everyone, right? It's really it's designed for the fan of the game, right? So that's the target audience. It's like as a Lego set, like it's really hard to appeal because the tree doesn't have enough foliage to treat it as a tree. Although you know the edges around it looks beautiful, but it just as a Lego set is not that much appealing um, to some general Lego fans, and you look at price, really. Yeah. I think it's like some of the bigger sets based on some license and things like yeah, there's a specific target audience, but it's not going to have a huge impact in terms of the more casual Lego fans or Lego enthusiasts, but they're not familiar with the source material. Then you know there's really not much appeal. Even there's some interesting building and stuff, but like compared to some other purely crazy or complex set designed for uh, the typical adult fan of Lego, this one is very very simple in comparison, of course. Uh, yeah, let's see what next for this. There's something interesting way of constructing um, the structure here, so just need to be extra careful. I don't want to rush it, and then I make a mistake. Problem. Yeah. Anyway, um, here we are, and then just click on my finger again. I haven't made this mistake for a long time. I think the first few time I start building set this way, I actually got my finger a couple of times, but hasn't been doing that for a while. Um, I think so. And then we've got this takeaway uniform hat in this color, and I have to say it it does look kind of weird if you close up a little bit. But anyway, it just probably means my mind is not pure enough, hence I have such thoughts. In any other color, I would not have think the same way, um, but can't help it. Maybe if it in flash color, then I might. Yeah, I don't think Lego will release this particular hat in a flash color. It will be very weird. Like, so we need to push it through and yeah, right and so this is how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to much more. You just need to be careful because this thing kind of two side. I don't know which way it's supposed Could be. Hmm. What? Maybe I need to just a little bit. No, either way. What? Okay. I don't know. Can't can't get in the right position because um the both head have a slightly different angle on each side. So we'll see. We'll see. Because really can't tell the difference from the instruction booklet. So that's why it kind of slowed me down. Um, and, so it's supposed to be like this. Really, it's not many things to continue here. And yeah, I'm a bit disorientated because of how the um, bricks and pieces kind of laid out. Yeah, we'll see. And yeah, oops, I think I make it a little stick. It's supposed to be like this. Other side, okay. And then this go on top of here. And, and then I will be to sit right on top. What? Do you not have something below? Okay, okay. Just oops. It's hard to press it all the way down. Alright, that should be fine. I think it should able to manage this, and I need to turn this around and kind of touch up the exterior a little bit, right? So it's like this. It's very hard to see the instruction booklet, and it's very hard to pick up some of the bricks as well. We've got some very difficult to apply. Um, I think it's still a bit flimsy at the moment. I think I'll be extra careful with it. So many times recently that I tried to put something on top, something not yet fully secure, and that end up in a catastrophe. Um, but I think I'll be fine in this instance. And what's next? What's next? Uh, okay, I'll just focus on doing the next part and figure it out. Okay, no, this is not the piece that I need. Maybe this one? Yeah, this seems like it. Um, and my eyes getting a little bit dry, so it's a little bit difficult to see what's happening. Okay, and then finally just stay on top. And this one is down here, is it? Yeah. And then push it through. In terms of the other one is exactly the same deal, but reversed or mirrored because it's on the other side. Just need to be extra careful that I don't make a mistake. Okay, so will be just like this. Then we can move on to the next page, which I have no idea what it is. Okay, this time I can't see the clock. It's in an angle that I really can't see. Anyway, what? You need this green color just right in front of me. What the hell? So like this, and yeah, something that very unfamiliar. So this is taking really long time. I wasn't expecting that. It's gonna take me that long to do the next step. But yeah, I really need to think about how I should organize the the bricks so makes it a lot smoother in terms of the building process, right? So right now, lots of snowless and challenges is kind of self-inflicted because the way that things are being set up. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure if anyone have similar experience or challenges when building a Lego set. But I do feel like this kind of thing sometimes is quite common. And then we are building something down below. I really don't know how it will interact with the other parts. And be extra careful because yeah, I need to have the right one. So this is actually quite interesting. And this is when you kind of push that through and then lock it. This on this side, you need to have just a little bit of the brown pieces to stick out. And this is how it works. And then what's next? Yeah, I don't know like how I would align this thing. This is really complex. The face of the Great Deku Tree uh, is in a way that is I never anticipate to be this complex. And then you need to flip this over. And first, I just need to make sure that I'm putting the right piece, because otherwise I will make some mistakes that I won't even realize. That is the part, and then we've got something very similar here, but yeah, okay, not this one. I think very easy to mix up with certain pieces. Okay, and which way? I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is something I've never done before. Um, okay, this is quite creepy. Only the way that it moves. I don't know. I think you will see it like in the in-depth review, but the way it moved is actually quite creepy. Anyway, but so looking is a really complex build, but actually it's quite fun. Um, the end result though is I don't know. Like let's say yeah, we've got more that needs to be done. It's not finished yet. Okay, so and then we got, you see, like, this is why I'm feeling so squashed. I need to rethink about the setup tomorrow. This if I continue to do like this, it will be very, very stressful. And just push this through. Yes. What the heck? Okay, so this part is here, and then we've got this facing outside. So this is which one that we need to. Okay, so look here. Okay, so this is the eyebrow. This is the one that needs. Okay, this if there was something to connect it so that the eyebrows will also move, then of course I need to do it on the other way. So the head is actually his eyes, I think. Yeah. Okay. So it's exactly what we built before, but from a different angle. Even though there's not many pieces that I still struggle to find the piece that I need. Something needs to be worked on because I keep making all this easy mistakes. And then this is what this, okay. And then this. Okay, got this sorted first. This will be here. Yep. And what's next? We're building the nose. Okay. Why am I not talking? Because the throat got a bit itchy again. We've got this here. Which one? This way. It's just right. Yep. What's next? What's next? I don't know. This I'm trying to have this facing the camera. It also makes it a little bit more challenging to build. So looks like I might only able to get through to back number 13. No, so it's not this one. It has to be this one. Okay. Which one? This is here. Okay. Do I need to push all the way down? I think so. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sometimes it's not sure how it's supposed to go because sometimes the instruction also a little bit unclear at times. Okay. Yep. So just right here. Okay. All right. We don't know what the time is now, so and then struggling to flip another page also not helpful. Okay. Now this here. Okay, I think it's one of his beard. Then we have this, and this. Okay, so it's on this side, but which way though? Put this right here. Okay. Okay. So here it looks fine. We've got obviously on the other side as well. Okay. Here would be this. Oops, oops. Yep. So okay, now that this makes more sense. Let's do I think slate. Okay. Does it make sense? Okay, now this makes sense. Okay, I think this makes sense now because I just need to get it in an angle that is right, and as expected, the ball joint at the back will connect so that when the mouth move, the the eyebrows also move, right? So it will be like this. Okay, we've got this part at the back, and also this on top. Just okay. And what's next though? What? No, did I miss something important? Looks like I did, but I can't fix it now. There's no way I can fix this. I need to move on to back control. What? I've got the two parts. So did I miss something? I don't think so. The only thing I will have missed is the mouth, I think. I did. Okay, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? Okay, let's see if I can take this out. It's not that easy though. Making a mistake. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay. That's why you don't want to make mistakes. So, ah, this is a costly mistake. Ah, yeah. See, that's why I say this is the mistake that I don't want to make. Ah, okay, let's see if I can push this in. All right. Okay, now it's in there, so I can push this back in. And this back. Um, so that would be the how it's supposed to be now. Okay, okay. And which one is the next part? I think the next one is this part, right? This one is here. Nope, nope. Which part is which part? Hmm, right. So I think here is. Okay, so how is this supposed to be? Uh, it looks like it will be here. And doesn't seems right. Uh, well, definitely this is here. This is like I'm spending like extra 5-10 minutes on fixing this. Uh, so stressful. It's not supposed to be stressful, eh? So, and this is supposed to be this. Like this. Okay, looks like this is it. And this is the part right here. So how do I this is correct. But how do I okay, so how it's supposed to go? It's supposed to get right inside. So this is how it's supposed to land. And this is should connect. Okay, and this is here. Is it here? Or here? Let me just go through the next step. So I'll try to fix a mistake. It's a costly mistake if you think about the time it takes to fix a problem. This is where it goes. Okay, so everything looks fine, I think. Yeah. Some of the stuff, I don't know if it's well connected, but hey, this is how it is. Let me just check the time, because if it's too far away from the time, I have to stop. Yeah, I think I need to stop here right now. Unfortunately, I really want to continue to build this one, but I really need to go watch football. Maybe back 12. I will do back 12, maybe. Okay. I think it's already kicked off, but I think I've got 10 minutes saved. So I'll finish back 12, but definitely not back 13. So I'm gonna put back 13 back. Yeah, it's really unfortunate because we could have done a little bit more, but and then now this it's making me mad. It's not supposed to be like this. Okay, I'm gonna go find the piece that I dropped. Where is it? It's quite far. I think I just dropped another piece. Is it? I don't know. I heard something, but I can't see anything. Let's just hope I did not lose another piece of Lego. Anyway, what's next? Can't see. Okay, so it's just the entrance here. Where about? Okay, so it's just right here. Okay, so it's not that easy to plug it in. Okay, so we've got the entrance, and then we need this here. So it's looking really nice so far, but it's a frustrating day of building because of some of the mistakes I made. I wish I don't make those type of mistakes anymore. And then we need to turn it over to view the stuff behind. Okay, what's this? I need to something at the entrance. So, it's not a good day doing Lego because I can't find the piece that I need. It's supposed to be just one round piece, and I can't find it. It's underneath another round piece. That's why I couldn't find it. Damn it. Um, this is it. Some not very nice color though. But yeah, I think this set will take me like 5 days. Oops. And we've got let's move this around. There's not enough space. Did I drop something? I can't see. I dropped anything. I'm getting paranoid. And I feel like I'm having an anxiety attack. Something like that. I mean, it's supposed to be fun, but I think just because I felt there's like pressure of limited time, keep making stupid mistakes. What? Oh, another mistake again. Okay. So the thing that I feel was wrong. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Uh, now I have to fix it. It's like, why did I notice it though? Is that a mistake after mistake and after mistake? It's like, it doesn't look right. Yeah, of course it not look right because you're freaking making a mistake and it's so hard to fix all this stuff. Okay, should be good now. And I've got this here. I think that this one in the deepest corner next to it just makes it really hard. And then the instruction booklet so hard to figure out. Sorry for all the complaints for today. It's just, I don't know what happened today, but it's probably just not the right timing. So. What's the next part? It's all this color makes it so difficult. Okay, and yeah, I don't know. It probably it's just not a good thing to do Lego. I'm not sure. Oh, so this is a bed, I suppose. You can see the shapes. So we're building a bed for Link um, to rest on. So yep. I can't recall like what's the bed looks like in the game. So at this particular location, there are lots of different bed, but this one is a bit unique because inside the Great Deku Tree, there's also all those corrupts people. Um, yeah, very interesting view. And it's very difficult um, to view as well because it's really small. Recently, my finger is not that flexible in terms of picking up small stuff and doing small things. And it makes it even harder. So this is the pillow. Just try to get it aligned. It's just another obsessive behavior. But yeah. Anyway, really nice bed. We've got this here on the side. Okay, this is very interesting. This is how they create the art at the back of the bed. So this is damn it. Why things makes it so difficult for me though? Should it be put together? Okay. Um, just push it in rather than clip it on, and it will make the will break the bed again. So this is a really nice looking bed, and it will be just sitting on top of what we just built. And then what's next? We'll be building a bit more of the interior. Okay. It's hard to show, so I think building here. Okay, it's really like bag number 12 is not that much stuff. Just I think if I just focus on building rather than going through like unnecessary mistaken things, then it'll be a lot easier. Though. I think that's the problem. Okay, put the heart shape just right here. It's good that they even give you some interior details. That's pretty nice to have. But yeah, I think just that the mistake that I made, and also it's not like hey I can do until I feel tired tonight. It's more like hey I've got other stuff that I want to do. So we've got the raised search room. So I thought hey they already have two types of mushroom, but we're gonna do another type of mushroom, um, which is cool. Is it the right color? I think so. I think so. That would be right here. Okay, and then we've got the helium room, something that we built yesterday. So, oops. See, this is the type of things that slow me down and frustrates me because I didn't do anything. I just try to, do the usual stuff and then thing just pops up like this. This makes it really difficult. So we've got all types of mushroom. I think this is the shops. What's that? This color, yellow, yeah. And that would be oops. Oh, it's really dark because the shadow I can't see. And then iron tree. Yes, we've got four types of mushroom. So they have to use improvise to use existing material to create different type of mushroom. Ideally, if they do actual molded piece, right, that would even better. But then that would make this set like probably $1,000. Okay, and we've got the first corrupt. It's so much fun. I think I will have so much fun just messing with all these corrupts, just because this is based on Breath of the Wild, but in Tears of Kingdom, as I mentioned yesterday, there's a very interesting thing happening with the corrupts. So we've got one Yahaha. They don't treat them as minifigure, but like you can treat them as characters. They are pretty cute. Um, which I just call them Yahaha for a reason. So we've got place to cook. Um, so this is very difficult. It's supposed to be in between the just the angle not right, so it makes it difficult for me to. Yep. Just, Whew. It's a very stressful build today. Ah, how come? It's usually it's very easy to push this in. I think maybe it's to do with the angle that I'm trying to build. Ah, ah, ah. I don't know if anyone have this much difficulties building Lego. I don't know. I'm struggling today. Really struggling. Ah, ah, come on. Like it's not supposed to be this difficult. It just yeah. So in the right position. That was really stressful. Because we're building the cooking area for Link to make his recipe. If you ever play the game, so there are like different ingredients, and you can. There's no set recipe in Breath of the Wild. Well, I mean, there are in the game, but like you don't see the recipe until Tears of Kingdom in your record. You can record all the recipes. So basically, you can mix all the material to create different things. And sometimes it's something nice and something bad, and so that's an essential part of the game. I'm glad that they have that in this set, so that's pretty nice. And what's next? So we've got this. I have no idea what it is. Some pots, and yeah. And what else? And then we're gonna build to smooth out the edges of the interior of the Great Deku Tree. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm not sure what's the step like asking me to remove something that I built in some previous steps. What? What? Yeah, what's next then? Ah, okay. So it's asking me to remove one of the side so I can get some of the artifacts inside, which is basically the scanner of the Princess Zelda Sheikah Slate. And you, if you haven't played the game, like it's like what the heck I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm trying to talk. So I'm not going to put the Sheikah Slate there, but I will just you know place the scanner and then close it right off right after this. Yep, I'll just close it off now. Okay. I haven't put that deep enough, so I was not able to close it off. Now I can. So, and then on the other side, we've got some other kind of this. I need to replay the game. Recall um, one of this. But anyway, we've got. I think it's quite important, but I just forgot Look at this. Some kind of cube, but definitely not Tesseract. Tesseract is from Marvel, right? But yeah, so this pretty cool thing, and I think we're done with bag number 12, and next one will be bag number 13, which we kind of try to close off the stuff. But I'm gonna stop here because I need to go catch up with some football. So we'll continue building tomorrow. I don't think there's much left. Basically, the top, some of the tree on the exterior, and the foliages. So I think it still will take me 2 days. So that means that Friday, Saturday, and we'll have the review on Sunday. So stay tuned. But tonight, I'm calling it a day. So good night.